Tuesday night.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, number 1. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Copeland will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 1 comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Hard hit to first. Hicks fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, number 1. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Now in the box, number 1. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. And they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Merrifield leads off second with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short.
Oh,
and that's good for a base hit.
Go hard, go hard.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. Time called here, as with the potential tie. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. There is rain. At the plate, number 1. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Copeland facing back. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled. Settling in now, number 1. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back
in now, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Stewart moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Now at the plate, number 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Liner in there for the base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we think, well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that.
And a well.
Play ball 3.
Now batting, number 1. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Number 1.
Takes this the other way to right. Nimmo is there to put it away for out number 1.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metro.
So striding in, number 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line,
Here you go,
but
make the
speared
turn, make the
on a
turn,
hop.
make the turn.
And the
Good
5th
job.
inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, number 1.
batter.
He started out the
Number
evening
1.
0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Jordan is there.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just...
There is rain in the area. Standing in, number 1. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Number 1.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he was not messing.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, number 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
0-1, here's the pitch. Runners off for second, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start.
From the Burrow. So digging in now, number 1. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Hit hard towards center. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, number 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with.
Digging in and looking for more. Number one is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lying towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number one. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll. When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line.
Just blocked.
Play ball.
At the plate, number one. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going.
Coming to the plate now, number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, number one. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is ready for another shot now. Number one. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Francis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never waited. Time now for base. Into the box now. Number one comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is digging in for his second at-bat. Number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with it. Striding in, number one. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now here's the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is striding into the box. Number 1. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Francis is right there as he takes it for the second out. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Friday night.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in now for Kansas City, number 1. Batting average for him so far in April, looking very good, of course, pushing close to 400. Played on the backhand. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Play ball. He's out.
Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. He's there.
Digging in once again, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 1.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 1 out.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You're going.
Santana waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest.
From the place of
Play ball. Out.
stepping in, number 1. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lindor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, number 1. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, number 1. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. The win tomorrow.
Afternoon. Now at the plate, number 1. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8.
Left fielder, number 1.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about.
Come on.
It eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready once again, number 1. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Naquin is there, 2 gone. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. Tuesday night baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium.
Let's play ball. Out.
Into the box now, number 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. And it's gone. So striding forward now, number 1. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track. Number 1 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash it back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. High in the air down the right field line. Meadows is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Tampa Bay came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World. Ready now, number 42. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping up now, number 42 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So stepping in, number 42. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Got him on the good slider there. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Now from the longtime home of the Royals. Stepping into the box, number 1. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
This is line to left. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, number 1. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Popped him up. Crone has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very Almost ready.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now to the plate, number 1. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Number 1.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the second deck and gone. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 1. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Parrish is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, number 1. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk sprinting after it, and this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set, and the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Boy, this guy's having.
Number 1 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Attaboy, way to get on the set.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are north of into the box, number 1, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, and he's gonna make the catch, and he paid a big price for it. So coming to the plate, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now in the box, number 1. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Takes this the other way to right. Pompey is there, 1 away. At the plate, number 1, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he walks.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose.
A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we
Let's play ball.
settling in now. Number
Leading off
one,
for Kansas
hitless
City,
in 4 tries
left
in the
fielder,
ball game yesterday.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the
Number
at-bat
1.
on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is DeShields. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could.
Now batting, number 1. He comes in
Number
1
1.
for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. In now, number 1. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Go ahead, you're scoring,
Line toward the alley and left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Standing in, number 1. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. DeShields is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. 7-5 tonight's final. The Royals secure their 10th victory of the season. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe. Standing in, number 1, and their runners at the corners now.
The left fielder. Number
From the
1.
belt, kicks and deals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, number 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now the throw comes in to hold that. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 1. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rodriguez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. In the air out toward right field. Mazzara will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping into the box, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 9-6 the final tally in this one. Kansas City were on fire with the bats and